Doing deck buzz.
When you're ready.
Oh, okay. Yes, hello there. Welcome to Spyral Profile. So we played 3. This card is good.
Whoa.
2, because you don't want to open like this. If you open this, you only have 1, you lose. So play 2. Also, to get GD codes, it's good to just have like more than 1. I played one of these because they're out one. I played one of each of these because they're common pieces and you search them. 3 agents. I just played the utility with tough. You don't like need 3 of this because I played a rover as well, so that's fine. No. Dangers, only the good ones. They're still kind of I was playing Mothman as well, but I realised a little too late that Dangers actually, their purpose is to special summon and not draw cards. Which is why you only play these. Even then, I'd probably rather replace them with like hand traps, but this is a bad locals deck for bad locals.
Shots fired.
Or whatever.
Wow.
GD Crow, GD
Wow.
Global, which you send off Curious. You make Curious a lot because you have Dangers and other dark monsters. You send this and makes a synchro card. It's also a target for this thing. Way off there. Not once per turn. That's pretty good. 2 resort, 2 big red. 2 big red is interesting because it's a hard once per turn, but you want to play more than 1 because if you mill 1 off Curious or something, like you lose. And having more than 1 sometimes is good. You can get on a surge of 3-6. But 3 is a little bit too much because hard ones per turn. One of these, you can't cut it because you need it for some hands, but you don't want to play any more than 1 because more than 1 is never necessary. 3 because you always use like all of them. And drawing these isn't a problem because you have souls, you just get rid of them. And one of this is really good. I haven't played this on a Spyral deck since like before Helix was released, but it just adds a lot of weird things like Mystic Mine and other like weird spells, and it's just another layer of defense for things that aren't monster effects. 3 Call by the Grave because you have to resolve cards. They're a bit weird with Dangers because you kind of just have to like hold this in your hand and hope you don't hit it with a danger, but just kind of another reason why I don't like Dangers, but yeah, 3 Call by the Grave is pretty necessary. 2 goods. I was only playing 1, but then decided I should not be a pussy and play 2. But it's just another one of these cards that is like combo with souls, so you want to play as much as you can, but 3 is like a little bit too much because seeing multiples of all 3 is the hardest per turn. You can play 3 if you want, like whatever.
You heard it here first. Don't be a pussy.
Don't be a pussy. And then just some like good one-offs. So like this is game if you resolve it. That's like another agent. It's better to play this than like 3 agent, 1 tough and no this because you can set it if you want to hold on to all the dangers and stuff like that. Foolish is good, then like Glow Up or other utility things like Quick Fix usually. Monster Reborn just makes a lot of weird hand combo, and Card Destruction actually just says draw 4 cards when you brick, so that's pretty good. Against some matchups you don't want to use it, like you can start it out though. So Burning Abyss, yeah, but no one plays that, so
no one good plays it.
So extra is Link Freebo, you still use it a lot, and Borg, discarding cards is good. These are both darks, so it will make curious. Phoenix has just been in like every extra deck ever, and it's good to have it underneath Appaloosa, just so they can't like beat over it with a tough or something if you make it with 2 negates. Unicorn, which you need if you open Resort, because you need to shuffle it back. It's also a dark for Curious. Trigate, I never made this, it's pretty bad. Griffin for a combo with Curious because I side Anti-Spell. It's good against sort of like a lot of decks going first, like Pendulums, which no one plays. Appaloosa, you make every game. I mean, yeah, you can't set it off the Griffin, like, can you? These 2, so Borrowload is just sent out to like weird stuff, and Borrow Sword is like, it's a bit weird because you feel like you should just have game on board like with monsters but isn't Borrow Sword, but like sometimes going second if you have a weird hand or you get hand trapped or something, You just race to make Brawl Swords sleeper and just punch them in the head. So Brawl Sword's good for that. And this is a sync remake as well, Bold. It's kind of, it was better in my opinion, it's kind of easier to make than the full Triad board. Because it loses less to Kaijus, so if your opponent has a Kaiju and they get rid of this, then you lose Appaloosa and the Tri-Gate. But if you have these two, your opponent has a Kaiju, they get rid of one of them, but the other two are problems. The only problem with this is it doesn't banish the thing at the gate, but I don't think it matters. It also has like a lot of attack, because you usually equip it with Furious, and it has like 50 something attack. And the two I played, that's the Jadidi Crow. This is a dark, so it makes Furious. There's also damage step shenanigans, because you can detach with a quick effect and half something in damage steps, but that hasn't come up, but it's going to one day. And then double Helix.
So quad Helix.
So yes, if that was a card. Side deck again is just like a weird thing for locals, so do whatever. But Nibiru. These are like good against going second against like combo decks or like this outs weird stuff, so that's pretty good. And then for control or anything else, I have 6 back row removal cards, which is a lot, but they're really good. I mean, you can put them in going first or second, depending on like which matchup. You can side in like ones that are more relevant, like if you may want to make sure things are vanished, you put this in. If you just want heaps of back row, you can do that. And to mind control, which is kind of the same thing as this, but like, I don't know, that's an Appaloosa and stuff, and you get to keep it, which is cool. You know, in other words, it just bases it on the negate. And last card is Anti-Spell for the Ripple Furious combo.
Sounds good. They look like cards to me.
Those are indeed cards.
Anything you change, anything you do, anything you fix it with?
Probably not play Yu-Gi-Oh! Is what I would do in hindsight. But if you're going to do that, then you should play Spyral. Yeah, I mean, shout out to like everyone also that has lent me cards, because I just tend to keep people's cards that I loan, so thank you everyone. I need to kibble for filming this and stuff, being a good head judge.
Real judge.
Be judge.
Be judge. The greater good.
That's about it.
Easy.